What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Today is a marvelous day, not only because I get to come on here and read Gintama and do this double that I've been meaning to do for a little while now, man. Get right up into the awesome sauce. People have been telling me that the comedy in these two chapters have been A1, so I'm really excited for that. But Modern Warfare 3 was just made backwards compatible. By the time that this video goes up, because I'm probably going to upload it tomorrow morning, I'm recording this while MW3 is installing. So yeah, if you tune into tonight's stream, I would have already read the chapters. So here we are for the awesome sauce, man, of that Gintama greatness, volume 76, chapter 685, entitled Kuwa. Kuwa! Gintama greatness, titled Kuwa. When both my son and grandchild have grown up to be such fine people. Oh no, it says woo, woo. Both my son and grandchild have grown up to be such fine people. There is no longer anything needed for me to do, I'd say. A certain old man speaks. So, Sriracha's putting flippin' mosaics over his face, yo. So now I'm living a quiet life doing what I like, really, from worldly care. I figured I'd do what I've always wanted to do, but never could. What you've always wanted to do is rummage through the trash, causing complaints to be raised all over the neighborhood. Everyone says that. Though what you call trash, I have never once have considered trash. This is still usable, and this is still edible as well. People these days, when do they get this extravagant? What you've always wanted to do is send a wake-up call to modern people that let things go to waste. I didn't mean to say anything so grandiose, but look at this, director son. This is some trash just picked up today. Well, it's certainly true that in terms of fashion sense, this mannequin is trash. If you put fashionable clothing on it then, and give it a stylish logo, Silver Soul Bruh something, and he just nails the rest of the trash with Gin. It makes for a perfectly good cockroach swatter. Do you really need the third generation thing? I did second generation or fourth generation, it wouldn't work. It has to be the third generation. My boy's out here talking about some Pokemon, man. Look, there's garbage over here too. I wrote this on it. Tuber. Is that what it says? Oh, YouTuber. There's garbage over here too. I wrote. Yo, what did the YouTubers do to Sriracha, man? What did the YouTuber? Hey, man, listen. Gintama has made me realize that all of us are trash, but we're all trash together. All right, and that's not just for YouTubers. It's all of us just as human beings. You know, even though we are garbage, we're garbage together. Damn it, we're garbage together. Damn it. This man put it on Hijikata's chest, YouTuber, and he put garbage. Is the YouTuber part really necessary? I don't think it's necessary either, actually. Man, yo, what did we do to you, Sriracha, man? What did we do to you, son? I'll take it though, man. I'll flip and take it, son. By doing things like this, even things that were once thrown away as trash, when used different combinations can be found to have new uses and find new value. I want everyone to have that sort of different point of view. Take this, for example. Honestly, how many of these mannequins are there? And here he goes, and he just sends Takatsuki into them this time. And now we see Hijikata and Kin. How do you think this can be given a new purpose? Let's write director on and make a sandbag we're practicing tackles on. Oh, well, you're on the right track. The correct answer is what we write and then it works. What does that say? Domoto Tsuyoshi is an idol and TV personality. And it looks like he legitimately tackles them. Sends them down. Oh, the trash pile's collapsing. Oh, so it's okay to call it trash now. They get sent rolling. What is this? The pieces of trash have combined to these pieces of garbage. Looked even to us reporters that they were alive. Perhaps just as the old man said, they do still have a purpose. Disposing of garbage as garbage. Mon-fiction. The man that lives with trash. The end. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, dog. Absolutely. Living is samsara. Listen, 685 Kuwa. And finally, Gin is out of there. Gin and Takatsuki are out of there. Finally, we're out of that mannequin hell. Takatsuki, I guess you're not totally useless after all. Man, I sure didn't expect you to become a mannequin too. Is this the kind of thing you've been doing? You've been doing to get around the Bakufu all this time? I'm impressed you can do all that and still keep up with that self-satisfied face, and you're still gonna destroy the world or whatever. Hey, something, Takatsu. Who the hell's that? Who in the flying blinders is that? Takatsu, since when have you? I see. So that's why you want to destroy the world. That's clearly the wrong guy. Wait, hold on. Could you maybe say your signature phrase real quick? I simply destroy this rotten world. Come on, louder and more clearly. I simply destroy this rotten world. Louder! And in your own words. Okay, I get it. Alright, I get it. Takatsu, you've been taking a foreign language study at the place near the train station, huh? No, it's a different guy. I was just doing my job and I was threatened by a man with one eye. Traded off wits with me and told me to destroy the world. Yo, bro, did this man Takatsugi? Oh, I was about to say. I see, so that mannequin was already somewhere else. I was about to say, Takatsugi scared a mannequin into coming back to life? That's true clout. That's true hockey right there, man. Takatsugi Hatsuki is actually turning mannequins into real-life beings with his clout. So he let out some bait so he could slip away unnoticed? Well, I guess that would have been a bit dumb for Takatsugi. Oh, then what's the real Takatsugi? He's probably doing my job in my place. This man is in a bear costume. Mama, can I have one of those bear's balloons? He's using a dumb tactic anyhow. I see a cartoon character costume. Well, I guess that's one idea. Okay, well, you don't need to destroy the world anymore. Just leave in that wig and go. Okay, for the time being, I'll disguise myself with this. He may be a terrorist, but he'll stand out less than a pervert mask. That's better than just letting it get out that I'm an Edo. No matter how many wanted posters his face is on all over the country. I'm sure that just sticking a wig on my head won't. Is he getting shot at? Hold on. He takes one step as Nisesugi Shinsuke. Nise means fake, so fake Sugi Shinsuke. And this happens? Is this man getting rained upon? Yes! Yes, he is! No, it's not bullets, it's kunais! Just how heated is that guy? Maybe you should grab a cartoon character costume too. Just try and take a step from where you're standing, Takatsugi Shinsuke. Sarutobi? You'll end up with more holes in you than a bee's nest. Yes! Sachan! Dog! Alright, Sachan doesn't look too different. Still maintains the hair, the glasses, as nice little get up right here, similar to Nobume's from pre-time skip. Yeah, Sachan looking really nice. If you come quietly, then perhaps I'll spare your life, because you're not my true goal. Young lady, I think you've mistaken me for someone else. Takatsugi, isn't that the wanted criminal with one eye? Please look closely. You see, I have two. It's over. not anymore. Sorry, but I have no interest in what number of eyes you have. I'm gonna try to buy time with absurd excuses. I really love this panel. The way that it's done, because that's like that. It's sort of like right under the person shot, where like you see them and they're lifting their hand back up, and you like right. It's a really cool shot. I'll destroy both of your eyes. Oh, I see. I'm quite impressed that you could that you could spot this fake eye from that distance. Indeed, I am the world-destroying and familiar Sekakuwa Takatsugi. Who are you? That's what you're going with? You're sticking with Nisasugi thing? I already knew the moment you had entered Edo that you and him were traveling together. Where? Is Sakata Gintoki. Is that a joke? Me with him? That man has long since abandoned Edo, and he won't be coming back. After all, he never had any roots to begin with. Do you still understand what I'm saying? Playing dumb will get you nowhere. Look at my eye. He said, look at my eye. Does this look like the face of someone playing dumb? It doesn't look like the face of somebody not playing dumb. Also, you sure are using that kwa sound effect a lot, Nisasugi. Kwa. I'm the same way. I have no time for jokes or quarreling. And I do not tell lies. And Indian people don't tell lies either. Indian people. Is that really the place for kwaing? I think you're relying on the kwa a little too much, Nisasugi. Indian people don't lie is the catchphrase of the Indian chef and TV personality GM Nair. There's something new every day. So is it alright if I get going now? I've got a lot of world crushing to do. World crushing or world quashing? Kuwashing, alright? Excuse me, is there a bathroom nearby? Maybe it's not the world that this guy, just that guy's bladder that you're gonna quash, Nisatsugi. Wait right there. How persistent you are. Forget about him. Waiting now is meaningless. I see. In that case, I forgot how to neutralize the toxin spreading through your veins right now. If you know... Of course, man. Sadistic Sachan. If you leave like that, you'll be destroyed before you can destroy the world. And then human waste will leak from your every orifice. No, that was a kuwa. That's the proper way of using the kuwa sound effect. Hey, now that you mention it, I think I saw a white-haired guy right over there. That is most true blue kuwa this whole time. Lead me to him. I'll follow the trail of the human waste you leave behind like in Hansel and Gretel. But that's nothing compared to her, we really kuwas. Until I meet with Sakata Gintoki, I will not give you this antidote. So you had best stop struggling. Oh, you're quite a lady to need an escort. But can you tame this dark beast? Did you remember to bring a plastic bag and water? Yo, she's actually carrying this man around with a leash, yo. It's classic Sachan right here, man. Classic Sachan. Yes, it's only good etiquette to clean up after a pet that's gotten on the ground dirty. Is he a chihuahua? Just like some kind of dark chihuahua? He can't even walk. He's seriously on all fours. What are you trying to do, chihuahua? I can't believe I saw him in the convenience store. What does chihuahua mean? How much of a chihuahua can you be? I don't see him. Now try checking the bathroom. No way is he. Is that Duke Nukem? Occupied. But what is Duke Nukem doing here, yo? No, sorry. I think it might not have been this convenience store. Maybe that one. Occupied. Occupied. Blub blub blub. Okay. Those look like the rest of the of the guys from the ninjas. They really do. Occupied. Yo, this man can't escape them. Yeah, yo, this is them. This is them. Yo, man, where's the goat himself? Where's my boy Zenzo? That man is always in the bathroom, man. Shout out to yo, man. My boy deals with that daily struggle, yo. The daily struggle of the burns, man. Ooh. Zenzo, man. Kind of glad that we didn't get to see him here, yo, because the struggle that man must go through while going to the bathroom. Junk sucks every time I even hear them utter those words. Sorry, but I've had all of your escape paths destroyed. What did you put Shinobi out in all the bathrooms in Edo? How were you able to do that? He wasn't the only one who up and disappeared without saying anything. Speaking of the goal! It's been a long time, man. I've been waiting a long time to say these words. You know? I've been waiting until the goat himself returned back into the manga. I've been waiting so long. Zenzo! Look at him, dog. Beard in hand, yo. Straight up. Where are you going? Wasn't your duty to protect the princess that inherited the shogun's will? Now that the peace has come, I'm the most dangerous person to the princess out there. In a world where all enemies have disappeared, choosing enemies from among your allies and starting strife is the natural course for humans. Yo, what a line. If I stick around, little skirmishes will never stop happening. And I'm sure not interested in killing the people I fought with back then. Most of all, even if I disappear, you're still here, right, Sarutobi? I'm sure even in a peaceful world, you'll do great guiding the blade that is the only Wabanshu Shinobi. What's with that flattering tone? All you're trying to do is pushing your responsibilities onto someone else. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Zenzo. Is wait for me the only thing you men can say? Sarutobi, do you think you're the type who will just sit quietly when they're told to wait for someone? That's a point. My dog Zenzo, bro. The hell? In the name of Ninja Master Sarutobi Ayami, I order you to find Sakata Gintoki and get him to marry me! That's just classic Sach on there. She's just using ninjas like they're a private army. I can now move off the ninja Nato like there were my own arms and legs. And you're one of those ninjas that are acting to find Sakata Gintoki. I don't know what it is you're scheming, but I will not hand Sakata Gintoki over to you. The man's home is right here. And if he won't come back on his own, we'll take him back by force. He never even asked me to wait for him anyhow. I understand. I've met my match. You really want to see him that badly? That calm face? Then I guess I'll just let you know. I saw him in the underwear section of that shop. Yo, he sold them out, coach. Well, no, don't tell me. Is he trying to get a change of underwear? Did he let it all out? Is it a smile of resignation? Come on now. That's a weird way to walk. His sash is low. Is he trying to keep something from coming out that spot? Is that the poison? Such things do not work on Takatsugi. I consciously expelled all of it through my anus. He's just confessing to the bowel movement. I don't see him anywhere. We're trying to fool me again? That voice, that was Gin-san. Is he over there? Hey, you can keep the change, please. Take these with some underwear and a full set of clothes. Forget change. All I can buy with it, buy with that is a diaper. Where did he get off? Where did he get off to? This man is spreading, yo. The chain hooked on a mannequin. There, I found. He's back to where he started. Look at this man, bro. Nah. Suki? And she's rocking the short hair, dog. Okay. Yo, Suki. Listen. Alright, coach. Yo, Suki, I'm digging the look. I really am, yo. That's a really nice haircut. Suki, dog. Now that's the real one that is waiting for my boy Gin to return, yo. Suki, of all people, to be right here in this flipping underwear shop. I was just accompanying Cube to buy some things. Was that weird chain? Tai-chan, what do I have to take my underwear off to? Well, the kimono is normally worn without anything underneath. Hey, I mean, you know. But I think a wedding interview with no interview would be a bit, Suki Otono, I can't find my underwear, have you? Alright, let's go. Let's go to the next page. Let's go to the next page. I gotta go to the next page. I gotta go to the next page. Damn, I've totally lost him. What is this? Oh, Hijikata. I know they brought him this way. Yeah, meet me here on the double. I'll give you the exact location later. Did being stationed in the country throwing off my tailing intuitions? Still, this place Yoshiwara. Yo, back to Yoshiwara. The Gochiwara in flames. Sir, are you looking for something? Maybe while you're out looking for cute girls, I could introduce you to a quality shop. Yoshiwara guide. I'm looking for a woman with an eye patch. One with a scar on her face, a pervert kunoichi, and a female gorilla. Can't help you there, sir. They're all unruly women that no ordinary man can handle. Yo, is this guide? Could that be Seta? No. They rip you off for all you've got, including ripping out all your ass hairs. That sure sounds terrifying. See, given how terrifying the city is and how you're working on it, how old are you, kid? Well, I ain't no kid. Yoshiwara ain't that unseemly a town. Also, you might not want to be showing off noble like that around. Yo, that is Seta, bro. That's gotta be. How uncouth can you get? I bet the ladies don't think you're... What's with all that? Hinoa's out here with a cane. Looking nice. Hinoa! Yeah. What's all that noise you're making right in the middle of foot traffic? Honestly, you're the one cow that'll bring this town's reputation down. Seta. Yeah, I knew it was my boy, bro. Seta and Hinoa, man. Hey, that hurt, Mom. Mom, dog. That's an amazing story, bro. The Shangri-La that is Yoshiwara, once an underground city that was covered up by the country, is now officially recognized by the government as a tourist city. 2 years ago, Yoshiwara was a place that sheltered those that could not fight on shield. They could not fight to shield them from the flames of war. I suppose you could call this our reward. Ironic, isn't it? That ceiling that obstructed the light of the sun is what guided this town out to where the sun shines. But whether we're in the sunshine or in the dark of the night, the positions of men and women don't change all that easily. Look at Suki, bro. Straight up just going. Who's stopping Suki out on these streets, dog? What we gotta do ain't changed either. Even in the sunshine, Hyaka's still an ally to women. So that's our current outlook. So even Hinoa, the person that was once the face of the town, has retired to live a relaxed, dignified life. The one keeping all the order in Yoshiwara now is her. Yo, it's freaking Suki, bro. I can't get over this new haircut, yo. She is rocking that short hair. Even in the sunshine, Hyaka's still an ally to women, man. Suki, yo, bro. Man, this is all really nostalgic, bro. The Shinigami Taiyu, as well as the Heavenly Taiyu Tsukuyo. The woman that once protected the town of the night is now rampaging under the light of the sun. With that scar before you, no one can be careless with women. Because they'll be brought to a world. Of course. Of course, dog. Where there is no afternoon nor night. This is Gintama. Even for villains, there are things that are okay to do and things that are not okay to do. That is factual. That is pretty factual, yo. An enemy of woman is an enemy of Yoshiwara. Eliminating such people is our mission. And let's be relieved. They're getting revenge for your panties after all. Oh, those were your panties? I thought he had a loincloth or something. Oh, so it's the classic panties, huh? So you should be proud there are no stains or anything on them. It's clear that you're making sure to change branches every day then. Ah, there seems to be some hair stuck to it, isn't there? Oh, those are the guy's hair splitting out. There's a red something there from when we beat him up. How am I gonna keep those on anyhow? Get them back. Not that diaper. He's really taking a so what attitude. His name is Takatsugi, yes? The fact that they think this is Takatsugi, bro. If I recall correctly, he used to have a final boss with a field when he first appeared, didn't he? He did. I mean, at least for me, I always thought Takatsugi was Endgame. Which is why when Shogun Assassination happened, I legitimately, while I was reading that, I thought it was the finale of the series. I really, really did. I thought it was over. I thought Gintama was over. It was ending. That's it. Because when Gintoki and Takatsugi are clashing again, Gintoki's flashback, which had been building up the entire story, I expected it to end after that. And to find out that he was not actually the final boss was insane to me, man. It really was, yo. But that entire build up in the following story of Farewell Shinsengumi is just absolute greatness. It really is a surprise. I do wonder what happened when Sense of Direction got thrown off somewhere along the line. He's on his Sachan's been reading One Piece, yo. She's on saying he's on some Zoro stuff. That he must have been when he put the panties on his head. No matter how much of a villain you are, there are things that are okay to do and things that are not okay to do. If you stick panties on your head, you lose your status as the final boss. Is that a shoot? Is that what it takes? Is that what it takes to lose your status as the final boss? Maybe he put the panties on his head because he lost his status as final boss. That is also a good point. So it's difficult to say what we do here. That man surely came here to Edo with Ginsan, but he won't seem to open his mouth. Maybe while we're chastising him, we can get him to cough up where Ginsan is. Ginsan is in Edo? Really, then why won't he show himself to us? I don't know. But he didn't say anything when he left either. After all, he may have some kind of reason. That reason is more insane than any of you can even possibly imagine. He's right there with his panties on his head. So you've finally been cornered, Nisasugi. Maybe time to pay the piper. Listen up, woman. No matter... Yeah. What's up? What happened? What happened?
It was nothing important. I never thought you were recording.
Yeah, I'm recording. What is it, though?
What?
What is it? Or are you going to tell me later?
I was watching an extremely funny video.
Yeah.
Of the immature fans of Undertale again.
Of Undertale?
Yeah.
The
fans are being immature again.
It's
called the Undertale Defense Force.
I'm reading something very trollish right now with Gintama. Alright, this is insane. No matter how you may try to embarrass me, you're just wasting your time. And you've just been doing all the embarrassing things on your own. That's because I am being who it once Takatsuki and not Takatsuki. No matter how you humiliate Takatsuki Shinsuke, I will not feel a twinge. Now, hey, hold on. I wasn't finished yet. No, wait, that hurts, damn it. Oh, it does hurt. No, not like that. I mean, in like a spiritual way. In a spiritual way. I don't quite understand what you're... This series is insane. It's because you keep spouting all those all atmosphere edgelord lines and you gotta replace as the final boss. Now that's going too far. Don't insult Takatsuki like that. Are you the one who be apologizing? Fine, then I'll do it. I'll do whatever torture you can dish out. Go ahead, just try. Twist my arm with whatever violent act you've got. But if you do that, you'll be turning yourselves into more of an aberration than I am. You'll be disgraces lower than a terrorist wearing a diaper and with bandages on his head. You'll be scum, you bunch of idiots. What's wrong? Don't tell me you strung me up. You're not even prepared to do that. Sorry, but Yoshiwara isn't a place for torture. This is a red light district. We show men hospitality here. We don't make them suffer. You're lying through your teeth. You're seriously using water torture? That's not water. Lotion! Yo, there... These people are sick, yo. These people... No, Sirachi's sick, man. This man is sick in the head. Women of Yoshiwara. The guest of honor is coming through. You lose all your well-honed wiles to give him a proper welcome. Hey, hold on, what is this? Oh, what a good man. Hey, Granny, what are you looking at? That's creepy. Oh, that's... Ah! Suki, what are you doing over there? This is how we do things in Yoshiwara now. When men whose lust brings them to do bad things, we drown them in women. Enough so they don't ever want to look at a woman again. Suki, are those women? that is the question. That is the question. And what awaits them at the end of that sea of lust is, he's back. What was it? What made boobs sexy again? Why are there two of them? Yo, my boy's processing life, bro. He is legit processing life after this. That actually might be something worse than torture. It is a form of torture. It is a form of torture. My boy asked, what makes them, like why do we lust over them? Why are there even two? He's asking the hard questions, Doc. He's asking the hard questions. He's enlightened. What's this scrap of cloth doing here? Get it off. He's been released of all worldly desires and is beginning to reach enlightenment. My boy is enlightened, bro. He is enlightened. Hey, did you get some of those wicked thoughts purged? Then give me an honest answer. Is it true that you were traveling with Gintoki? As I am now, both that and boobs are futile. Futile things that are even worth constructing a sentence for. Speaking of construction, why are boobs always constructed in pairs? I think that enlightenment caused him to lose interest in everything, like all that he's talking about his boobs now. This man, he's reached it. He's reached nirvana. He's up there. He's in like somewhere. My boy has reached a plane of existence higher than he could have ever imagined. Higher than I think even Takatsuki himself could have ever imagined. I don't think he quite got to nirvana. Maybe we should send him through one more time and don't forget about boobs altogether. Sure, send him around send him around again. One time for each boob. So he reached nirvana, but he's still screaming? I guess if you went through hell 3 times, you'd be pretty reformed. Please don't call that hell, Sarutobi. It's like he's back from his pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? Yeah, Otai's sick. We used to call that pilgrimage, Otai. Yo, this man legit got turned into a... This man's enlightenment reached Netero stages. He reached grand Buddha stages. I am none. I am empty. I have no interest in breasts whatsoever. Oh, he seems to be talking without using speech bubbles. I think we kind of really overdid it. My boy's not even using speech bubbles! Maybe 2 boobs really were too much. Should have just left him at 1. Oh, looks like he's still stuck on boobs. Oh, where's gay? Where's Kentucky? Lust, empty. Lust, empty. I'm none. I'm empty. Breasts are 2. This ain't good. We got nothing, anything to latch on to. Yeah, his brain's totally full of boob. Suppose there's no choice. Let's stimulate him with worldly desires and get him back to normal. Suki, go stand in the old lady's place and let him touch our boobs. hey, man, listen, bro. That's Kentucky, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Gin has done it before. It's a shoot. How did you get to that? I can't do it. I'm not married to him. Yeah, yo. Oh, I thought that was Suki saying that. No, Sachan was the one that said it. See, even Sachan is on board the ship of Suki and Gintoki greatness. As she should. As she should, alright? As she flippin' should. Also, then Kyubei-san getting touched by a man at all is out of the question. Sarutobi-san, why didn't you consider me in all your calculations? Yo, man, these dudes are... Yo. Otai, Suki, Sachan, they're all sickos. They're all sickos, yo. Hey, you, a minute ago, you couldn't remember if there were 2 or not. What's that 0 mean? Okay, and now I'm mad. Now they're mad, yo. It looks like I'll have to take care of this. Wait, Tai-chan, don't stop me. I have my pride as a woman, too. Now that I just wanted to say I'm ready on standby if you need me. How can we just give him Grobu like that? Kyubei-san, you may be having a marriage interview, but you really haven't changed at all, have you? Well, we can't let a pervert like that. Grubby hand, popping grubby paws on Tai-chan. All right. You gotta point this. It's my job. Sugio-san, is there a need to go so far? Breast tie you? Who the hell's breast? Oh, man. Is that right? Yo, a flashback. I understand you are free to do as you wish, but you really are quite an idiot, little miss. Ever since I sent you into that war, it seems to me that the Shinigami Taiyu was already dead. I really wish you'd followed after him. Hinoa. Now that Yoshiwara is under the sunlight, before long all traces of its former self are going to be gone, and it'll end up just like a regular town. It's not just Yoshiwara. Now that we're meeting this new era, the country and the people are all taking a different form than they had before. That might be cause for rejoicing. It might be totally necessary, but it makes me feel a bit lonely. Living my life, seeing things I'm familiar with changing and going away, and seeing ones we were supposed to walk with together to the future. Oh man, yo, I'm picturing Gintoki, yo. Moving on alone is just... But that's why I gotta see this through. Because the things that are ending and things that are being born, I've gotta use as stepping stones to move forward towards the future. And someday when that guy gets back, I want to tell him that. Then I think he'll walk with everyone on the same path to the future again. Hold on, yo. Suki just delivered a babyface promo of Legend. Hold on. Suki just delivered a babyface promo of flipping Legend, dog. It's not just Yoshiwara. Now that we're meeting this new era, the country and the people are taking a different form than they had before. It might be cause for rejoicing, it might be totally unnecessary, or it might be totally necessary, but it makes me feel a bit lonely. Living my life, seeing things I'm familiar with changing and going away, and seeing ones we were supposed to walk together with to the future, moving on alone is just... But that's why we've got to see this through. Because the things that are ending, the things that are being born, I've got to use the stepping stone to move forward towards the future. And someday when that guy gets back, I want to tell him that, yo. Yo, use that as the as a marriage vow. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Suki, use that as a flipping marriage vow, dog. I'll take it. As my boy Uzumaki Khan says, man, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. And then I think he'll walk with everyone on the same path to the future again. And then this man is still in this form, yo. So tell me, where'd he go? What's he seeing now? Is it the past? Or is it the future? I have no need for rest. And then he went for another round. This guy's thinking that, yeah. You voluntarily went for another round. Maybe we got through to him. Like maybe he went too firm his resolve to tell us everything. Ah, he's back. And he's back to being the KFC guy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Otai, Kyubey, Sachan, thank you. Give him the Macho Man elbow. Ta! Look at that, yo. That comes back at the KFC guy for 4th round. What kind of way of reaching Nirvana is that? Are you trying to open your mind to Nirvana or open a KFC restaurant? That is the question. Alright, that is the flippant question. We gotta toss you into a pressure cooker and get you brown and crispy. You know, and I feel like I've seen this Colonel somewhere before. Go to half, what I told you to keep watch. Where the hell did he go? And Hijikata, this man gave himself away. He himself got into the action and started punishing him. Hijikata-san, I'm sorry. I was pretending to be an inanimate object and I was keeping watch over there. Then I ended up really inanimate and was used as a substitute. No! He brought Yamazaki. He switched out with Yamazaki. He got away. Man, that was close. A little more and I would have reached Nirvana's below beans. Those old granny sucked all of my life force. My body won't do what I tell it to do. But still, that man may have wanted to see it too. You in a wedding dress, Q-chan. I won't let hand over Sakata Gintoki over to you. That man's home is right here. Then I think he'll walk with everyone on the same path to the future again. Yo, man, those words are hitting again, bro. As they flippin' should, dog. What the hell am I doing? Yorozuya-san, thank you so very much. It's gonna happen. It's finally gonna happen. They're finally gonna meet. Thank you so very much. If anything happens, is it okay if we consult you? Yes, if you're okay with me. Okay, see you later. Okay. Look at him. He's shook. And Shinpachi walks right by him. No. No, bro, don't let the chapter end on that, man. No, but... I've been waiting for this. What is he gonna say? Flipping flag nards, dog. This is why I hate... See, Gintama, it just, you know, One Piece, I think the heavens for the weekly One Piece, for the weekly experience. For Gintama, I'm like, why? Why? We've been waiting to see these two characters. We've been waiting to see the Yorozuya, bro. And this man leaves us off on a cliffhanger like he did whenever Takatsuki and Gen went like this. And now it's freaking Shinpachi and Iggy and Toki haciendo así. Yo, those words that Suki said hit him. Yo, so next chapter we're finally gonna get Gin and freaking Shinpachi meeting together again. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that, yo. Man, yo, having Seita, Hinoa, and then Suki and Sachan, Itai and Kyubey there. The classic switcheroo with Saki. Reaching Nirvana. I mean, just classic Gintama comedy, but in the middle of all that, such a powerful message by Tsukuyo, man. Great stuff, bro. Great. And this was honestly the best way you could have ended the chapter. Because now they're out of that scenario. And now it's time to come face to face with what he left behind 2 years ago. It's finally time to come face to face with Shinpachi. And I do wonder what kind of conversation they're going to have. Of course, I expect it to go trollish at the beginning. This is Gintama, but I do expect it to get very, very serious. So I really can't wait for it, man. I'll be there for this week's chapter, no question. I'll be here for this week's chapter. Man, what a Fun couple of chapters. Really, really funny stuff. Sorachi's insane, man. But this ending right here, I've been waiting for this ever since the beginning of the year. I've been waiting for this moment. And it's finally gonna happen next chapter, man. Unless Sorachi decides to just switch over to something else. Which I don't mind, honestly. Every single thing that's going on right now has been good. But this part in particular is something that I've been dying to see, man. So I hope we stick right here. But I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Gintama greatness. This was a lot of fun. Now I see why Sticker Trigger and what you got Shadow were telling me that I need to read this chapter before the next chapter drops. Because I need to be a part of the experience for the next chapter. So I'll see y'all next time, man. Have an awesome day. Gintama greatness. This chapter was hilarious, dog. I need to reread this with some of the OSTs. Because I can tell this chapter in the anime is going to be fire. Straight fire, man. But I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. See y'all later, yo.